Hi, I'm Heather, a wedding and senior photographer based in Pennsylvania. And on this channel, I love educating other photographers about taxes and finances as a small business owner. I'm so excited that you're here because in this video, we are going to be talking about the 3 issues most new photographers face when it comes to taxes and how to overcome them. This video is brought to you by my 15 business tax category breakdowns guide. In this guide, I'll walk you through the 15 most common tax write-off categories and what expenses fall under each of them. Plus, I'll give you a few caveats for a few of these categories that you should know about. You can grab this guide at the link in the show notes. Now, let's jump into those 3 issues most new photographers face when it comes to taxes. The first issue is identifying and claiming tax deductions correctly. Tax deductions can be your best friend when it comes to your tax return because these are the expenses that can save you money when it comes to what you owe in taxes at the end of the year. These expenses can be things like equipment that you purchase for your business, travel costs that you have, or even expenses that have to do with your home office if you use it for your business. If you don't know all the different categories, you could be leaving money on the table and missing out on savings when it comes to your taxes. So it's so important to understand what categories there are and what expenses fall under each of them. For any expense that you have for your business, you need to make sure that you write down what it was for and then go ahead and write down what tax write-off category it falls under. Go ahead and grab that freebie that I mentioned earlier and have it beside you as you're doing this because you'll be able to easily walk through your expenses and see which category it relates to. So that at the end of the year, you'll already have all of your expenses categorized and all you'll need to do is total up each of those categories to send it off to your accountant or CPA. The next issue that most new photographers face when it comes to taxes is managing and understanding your payments for estimated taxes. Estimated taxes are quarterly payments that you owe based off of the reported income that you made from the previous year. Estimated taxes are something that you cannot skip. Since our income as a small business owner is not subject to automatic withholdings, we need to make these estimated tax payments manually to make sure that we're staying up to date with the taxes that we owe as a business. If your business makes over $1,000 in a year, you need to pay estimated taxes. You can use Form 1040-ES to calculate what you owe on your own, but I recommend working with an accountant or a CPA to make sure you are correctly calculating what your business owes for each of those quarterly payments. Once that amount is calculated, make sure you set a reminder in your calendar so that you pay these payments before the deadlines. You want to stay right with the government, and paying these estimated taxes are one way you can do it. Issue number 3 that most new photographers face when it comes to taxes is staying organized with receipts and documentation. It's so important to keep track of your receipts, not only for tax purposes, but also if your business would be audited down the road. Receipts are how you prove if an expense was for a business purpose. In addition, receipts allow you to reference what the expense was for, so you can easily categorize it as a tax deduction. If you do not set up a system for organizing receipts, they can easily be lost, and as time passes, it may be harder to remember what each expense was for, causing you to miss out on tax deductions to help you save money in your business. As soon as you receive a receipt, I recommend filing it physically in a folder in your office or digitally in a folder in your email or desktop. Organizing them throughout the year and by year can help you easily reference a receipt to clarify an expense, saving you money when it comes to taxes at the end of the year. So those are the 3 most common issues that new photographers face when it comes to taxes and how you can overcome those so that your business can be set up and you can make sure you're doing your taxes correctly. I want to encourage you to please check out my freebie down in the show notes below. This is the 15 business tax category breakdowns guide so that you can feel confident in identifying and claiming your deductions. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you found it helpful, I would love if you would hit the subscribe button so that you can be the first to know when a new video comes out each week. In addition, it allows me to know that this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them below in the comments, and I would love to help answer them. You may even see it in an upcoming video if I find it helpful for so many others. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. See you guys.